with the aftermath of whatever has happened at the Gabba between India and Australia, not for the result, but for what happened afterwards, with Ravichandran Ashwin announcing his retirement. Now, there are a lot of speculations that after the end of the Border Gavaskar Trophy in 2025, January 7th is the last day of the Border Gavaskar Trophy in Sydney, more big Indian names. There is a report that yes, more big Indian names could be going out. We don't know who those big names are, who are going to be facing the chopping block after the end of the BGT, irrespective of whether the series goes in their favor or not. But now we are heading into 2025 with changes afront. Australia and changes in the Indian team. When has that happened? 2011-12. When VVS Lakshman and Rahul Dravid played for the very last time in international cricket. Now Ravichandran Ashwin has gone. MS Dhoni in 2014 retired in Melbourne, and that's why the last test match, a new captain took over. Now it's very important to understand that yes, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma is not getting younger. Virat is in the lean patch. These two individuals are in the forefront of the BGT because they have not contributed to the bat much. Virat has a century. Rohit in the 2 tests hasn't done much. Now, if you don't qualify for the WTC final, what happens then? Because from January until June in particular, you don't have any test match cricket. Is it the end of red ball careers for these two individuals? We don't know at this point. But there are strong indications that yes, it could be. One hopes that after the BGT we get clearer answers, irrespective of whether they have won the series or not. Because with Ravichandran Ashwin retiring at the age of 38, we don't know what the future holds for the rest of the Indian players. Now, behind the scenes, we'll be doing a special video also, behind the scenes, how did Ashwin's retirement unravel? Well, there is one very touching tribute that the Australians gave. Nathan Lyon has always spoken highly of Ravichandran Ashwin, so has Pat Cummins. And they gave a signed Australian jersey to Ravichandran Ashwin and they exchanged a lot of pleasantries. There's a lot to like about the Australian cricket team now under cool Pat. So that's why this is a very touching gesture that was there. But talking about the man himself, Ashwin is back in India. He returned to Chennai today morning, and it is going to be very interesting as to what he may want to say. Reporters may be clamoring up for a lot of news over Ravichandran Ashwin, but at this point in time, I think Ash will just keep a low profile. He may not want to say much because when the camera was shown to him, he looked rather agitated. He said, I have come, now just don't give the camera to me in that sense. So he looked rather agitated after a long flight. So that's why if Ravichandran Ashwin speaks, we will come to know what was it about. Will he say something spectacular? That we will figure out pretty soon. Lot of question marks over Australia. Oh, Travis Head is injured. What's going to be his status? Is he going to be in doubt for the Melbourne Test match? Well, Pat Cummins has stated that in the press conference, Travis Head has a sore quad. He has got a tight quad, but then he will be fine for the Melbourne Cricket Ground Test match. The Boxing Day Test match most likely is going to determine, it's the series decider in a way, because if Australia win, they cannot lose the series. If India win, they will retain the BGT yet again. So that is why this is a big match when you look at it. Melbourne could be the series decider in more ways than one. Sydney, it could dent India or Australia's WTC prospects, but whoever wins the Melbourne Test match, surely the BGT is going to stay with them. So in that sense, or unless Australia do something spectacular, then and only then it will be there. So a lot of hype heading into Melbourne in this particular game. Now, Vinicius Jr. may not have won the Ballon d'Or, but then he did win the FIFA Intercontinental Cup and he was given the Best Player Award. Now, that has ensured that Real Madrid and Vinicius have taken a dig at the Ballon d'Or awards for ensuring that they did not reward their best players. Real Madrid continued their club supremacy level when they won the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. So, what's going to happen in the coming days when it comes to Real Madrid? Because they're having a rather torrid time in Europe, but they continue to dominate when it comes to the trophies at this stage. So, Lots to look forward to when you have to look at Ravichandran Ashwin's retirement. I mean, I'll be doing 3 specific videos. What did Ash speak in his retirement speech that's there, been uploaded by the BCCI? How did the behind the scenes thing unfold when it came to Ravichandran Ashwin? And thirdly, there is a shocking report that maybe Ashwin was not going to tour Australia at all. You can check those videos out when we do it on Sports Today. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us. Subscribe to Sports Today, tap that bell icon and like the videos so that you know that when we go live, you are first up to date with all the news in Sports Today. Bye-bye.